Hi friends, welcome in Kitty Talk. In today's video, we will talk about health and diseases. So as we know about health, that when we fit physically and when we fit mentally, we can say that our health is built. Means the when I can tell the definition of this, that is health, that I can say that the health is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being and don't marry the absence of any disease. Physically means from the body and mentally means from the brain. So when we fit physically and mentally, or the state of complete physical, mental and social well-being, absence of disease is called as health. Okay. Now we talk about the health. Now let's talk about the disease. So as we know about diseases, when we got in some diseases, we go to the doctor and doctor can give the precaution or treatment on that diseases. But we don't know about the diseases. So let's know about the diseases. That the disturbance in physiological and psychological process is called as disease. Means when we caught in some diseases, the disease can affected mostly to the body or to the psychological process. So we can say that there is a disturbance in the psychological or physiological process. So this process of a body is called as a disease. Each disease have its own symptoms. Means as we all know about diseases, like I will caught in cold. The symptoms of cold is that I will sneeze continuously. This is the symptoms of a cold. Symptoms means I can tell you about that. Symptoms means when disease will occur in the various effect. Disease will occur the various effect can cause to the body, but symptoms is useful for recognize the type of the disease. This is called as symptoms. And now what is mean by physiological? Physiological means from the body, or physical, or psychological means from the brain or mentally. This is the physiological and this is a psychological process of a body is called as disease. Now this is about all about diseases. Now for study the diseases, there are so many diseases, but for study about diseases, it is essential to divide them into group and subgroups. So diseases are also divided in two groups, that is according to duration and according to regions. There are two groups that the diseases can divide it. According to duration means, as we all know that some diseases have its own duration, or some diseases can occur using some regions, like some diseases can acquire through the infection or non-infection. But this is a reason. According to regions there are two types, and according to duration there are two types, that is chlorine disease and acute disease. Chlorine disease can causes a death of a man, and acute disease can repair. Okay, now there are two types. I can tell you that according to duration, according to regions. We can see that according to duration there are two types, that is chlorine disease and acute disease, and according to regions there are two types, that is hereditary diseases and acquired diseases. Acquired diseases means the diseases can acquired using infections, or diseases can acquired in the body automatically. So there are two types of acquired disease, that is infection disease and non-infection disease. Infection disease means, like example, like dengue, common cold, that can occur to the contaminated air, food or water. Okay, that can occur to the food, contaminated air, water and some insects and animals. And non-infection disease means the disease that can occur automatically in the body, that is called as non-infection disease. Now what I can tell you about, first I can tell you about health, that is health is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being and don't merely absence of any diseases. Physical means from the body and mental means from the brain. Next I can tell you about diseases, that condition of disturbance in physiological and psychological process is called as diseases. Physiological means from the body and psychological means from the brain. Each disease has its symptoms. Symptoms means I can tell you that The symptoms means when disease will occur in the various effect can cause to the body, but symptoms is useful for to recognize the type of disease. Next, I can tell you about types of diseases. That is, there are so many diseases, but for study them, it is essential to divide them. So disease can also divided into two parts, that is according to duration, according to region. According to duration, there are two types, that is chlorine disease and acute disease. Chlorine disease can causes a death of a man, and acute disease can repair. Next, I can tell you about according to regions. According to regions, there are two types, that is hereditary diseases and acquired diseases. Acquired disease means the diseases that can acquire using infections, or diseases can be acquired automatically in the body. So in the acquired disease, I have also two types, that is infection disease and non-infection disease. Infection disease means the diseases can occur through the contaminant air, food, water, insects and water. Okay, and non-infection disease means the diseases that can occur automatically. I can give you example of dengue, cold, that common cold that can occur through the infections, and flu is also type of example of infection diseases. And in the non-infection diseases, the example is diabetes. Now let's talk about some diseases. Okay, let's talk about some diseases. So as you can see this chart, okay, so this chart can include the name of diseases, pathogen, mode of infection, symptoms and precaution of treatments. Means this chart can include the disease's name, pathogen on diseases. Pathogen means which the disease spread to. Mode of infection means which are the mode of infection. As we all know that infection disease can spread to some contaminant air, food vectors, insects and some animals. But how the disease can spread to, this is in the mode of infection. Symptoms means what we can occur when the disease can occur in the body, when the disease can enter in the body, what it can occur. Precaution and treatment means what is the precaution on the diseases that can included in this chart. So there first example I can give, that is tuberculosis. Tuberculosis is also name of a TB, also name of a disease, and short form of tuberculosis is TB. And pathogen of this means it can spread to the Mycobacterium tuberculosis. And mode of infection means how he can spread to. So he can spread to the spitting by patient. Spitting means when some patient can sneeze through air, means when the patient that can occur, that can have the when the patient that can have the TB, when he can sneeze, so this might remain in the air for several times or some hours, and when we come to the contact of these droplets, we can also cause a TB. So the TB can occur through the spitting of by patient through air, and frequent contact with and sharing materials with patient, it can occur through the TB. And symptoms means how do we recognize that we can have a TB? So we can recognize TB using symptoms, that is chlorinic cough, body spitting, communication difficulty breathing, and precaution of treatment. Mean what is a precaution of the tuberculosis, that is called as TB. So precaution of this are BCG vaccine, isolation of patient, regular medicination of dot. These are the precautions on tuberculosis. Now there are so many examples, that is hepatitis, jaundice, dysentery, cholera, typhoid. But let's study about one disease, that name is typhoid. So typhoid is the name of a disease. Pathogen of disease that is Salmonella typhi bacterium, and it can spread. Mode of infection is contaminated food and water. And symptoms of this are ancochloria, head check, rash on abdomen, dysentery, fever up to 140 degree. And precaution of treatment on this typhoid are drinking clean water, vaccination, proper disposal of sewage. These are the precaution of diseases. So there are so many diseases in the chart, but in this chart we can study about tuberculosis and typhoid. Okay. And in this chart can include the name of diseases, pathogen, mode of infection, symptoms, precaution, and treatment. So this is about some infection diseases. This is chart about. So okay friends, thank you for watching this video. Because this video can ending here. Today I can tell you about health, disease, types of disease, and chart of diseases. Some diseases I can tell you about. Okay friends, thank you for watching this video. Let's meet to the another video. Okay, thank you and goodbye. Be the best. Thank you.